beat music, the easy bits with Friday on my mind. And of course it is on our mind because it's Friday. And we're talking hearing. Now look, if you want to go and get your hearing checked, or if you want to know some more information, these guys are the ones to talk to. So let us tell us a bit about the program that's involved.
Okay, with ourselves, our clinic, we're fully independent audiology clinic, which basically means that we don't have sales targets. We're not owned by big manufacturing companies or offshore companies with shareholders.
Yeah, we're a local business that's just us, really. Yeah. So what that means is that with Penny, who's a master's qualified audiologist, she's going to give the frank, honest feedback from a healthcare perspective rather than being owned by a major manufacturer.
Yeah, so I'm caring about the people. It's the people side of things. The other thing is we have our full accreditation through the government, and this is a wonderful world-class program. So that basically means that anyone who's on the pension or is a DVA card holder can get a certificate ticked off by their GP, and then they get on what's called the voucher program. So all of their care, all of their services are fully subsidised, so they won't be out of pocket for anything. If they do require a hearing aid and need hearing rehabilitation, there's also a big subsidy that goes towards those. So you could be fit with a pair of fantastic quality hearing aids and it wouldn't cost you anything.
That's right.
So it's a fantastic program.
That's right, and it's available to all pensioners or DVA card holders. So, and we're fully accredited to provide that for the Australian government. So if you're interested in finding out your eligibility for that program, then you can give us a call. Our phone number is 3821 3744. But we're also just in Cleveland on the corner of Waterloo Street and Queen Street.
Do people know about this? I know several family members who have tried in the past to get hearing aids, and you can imagine 10, 15 years ago where they were so unhappy with the feel or that they never went back because they thought, well, that's all I can afford, I can't do any better.
No, there's hearing aids are designed to be worn all day, every day. So if there's a problem with comfort or they're squealing or they're not sounding good, it basically means that we haven't done our job properly.
Right,
so
okay.
always go back and hound until they sound good and they feel good. And the other thing people aren't aware of, when you're on the program, you don't have to stay with your current provider. You can pick and choose the same way you pick and choose your dentist or your doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
And the other thing people should be aware of is if they've been quoted $10,000 or $12,000, it may not necessarily be the only option. We've got, our business model is priced so that all of our hearing aids are as close to wholesale as possible.
Yes.
And that's in order, because we believe that people should have access to the technology that's going to change their lives.
Yeah. Because one of my clients had actually started a war between their family because someone couldn't hear, they didn't hear an apology, 16 years later, half the family doesn't talk to them. Yeah. So hearing
come and see us and we can avoid
hearing is massive.
Sort that out. I've had people write me letters saying, thank you, you saved my marriage.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Beautiful.
I can imagine.
And you know what, that's more common than you think, because a lot of people do stress out because they, your partner will be saying, repeat what you're saying, or or what, and it puts stress on that relationship.
Yeah, and then you just give up.
So look, if you guys want to give your phone number and address again for us so we can tell our
and the name of your clinic.
Yes.
So, go on.
The clinic is A Better Ear, and we're located on the corner of Waterloo Street and Queen Street in Cleveland. And the phone number is, Damien?
The phone number again is 3821 3744. So if you're passing by, look for the large yellow flags out the front.
And the comfy couches.
Yeah. Absolutely. It is National Hearing Week this week, so if you think you might fit into that category, you might have some symptoms, these wonderful people from A Better Ear will be just the people to help you out. Now, Rob Thomas with Her Diamonds. Thank you very much for coming in, and it's been absolute pleasure, Damien and Penelope.
Thank you.
So much for having us.
Here's Rob Thomas with Her Diamonds. This is